While we are fully committed to lowering our dependence on fossil fuels, we cannot disregard the fact that it continues to be our main source of energy.
Welcome to Romis Update Channel.
It lights our homes, our industries, fuels our vehicles, takes our children to school, and the buses that carry our workers to their offices. It also supports the livelihood of our farmers and fishermen, making their work easier, faster, and more efficient. And yet, for all its importance, we remain heavily dependent on imported oil. Last year, we imported over 340,000 barrels of liquid fuel. This is equivalent to 99.68% of our entire petroleum supply. In contrast, we produced over 1,000 barrels, just 0.32% of our requirement. Our natural gas in 2024, over 46.15% of our requirement was imported, while only around 54% came from Malampaya. These numbers attest to our reliance on imported fuel, making us vulnerable to forces beyond our control. At pag nagtaas ang presyo ng gasolina o krudo sa pandaigdigang merkado, ang mga ordinaryong Pilipino ang nahihirapan. Sapagkat ang langis ang nagpapagalaw sa ating ekonomiya mula sa mga sasakyang naghahatid ng pagkain hanggang sa mga pabrikang lumilikha ng kabuhayan. Kapag tumaas ang presyo ng langis, tataas ang pamasahe, ang presyo ng mga bilihin at halaga ng kuryente. Ginagawa po namin ang lahat upang matigil ito. And that is why today's presentation of 8 service contracts is a deliberate step towards securing our energy future. Unlocking over $200 million in investment, these service contracts represent our continued effort to attain greater energy security and therefore economic stability and self-reliance. Through these service contracts that will pave the way for explorations in Palawan, Sulu, Cagayan, Cebu, and Central Luzon, we open new opportunities for our energy sector. In the vast waters of Palawan and the Sulu Sea, we are exploring offshore oil and gas reserves. There are also known petroleum resources potential in the provinces of Cagayan and in Cebu. These prospective sources of local fuel empower our homes, generate employment, and opportunities to boost our industries. In Central Luzon, we are charting new ground. We are venturing into the exploration of hydrogen, a clean, zero-carbon source of energy that holds immense promise for our country and for the world. Even more remarkable, these are the very first service contracts for the exploration of native hydrogen gas in our history. This signals our readiness to lead in sustainable innovations. Consequently, these efforts will capture the interest of more international partners to invest in our country and to join our quest to discover new indigenous resources. This progress would not have been possible without our private partners and investors who are with us today. But with every partnership comes a greater challenge to ensure that progress is achieved with integrity, responsibility, and with respect for our people. But always know that this administration continues to find practical and sustainable ways to attract and to sustain more investments in the energy sector. Just last month, the Department of Energy issued a circular granting special allowances to petroleum service contractors. This will encourage exploration in new petroleum, promote gas development in remote areas, and allow fair cost recovery. Through the Energy Virtual One-Stop Shop platform, we are also streamlining the energy permitting process. This way, we hope to cut red tape, eradicate bureaucratic delays, and reduce unnecessary paperwork. Rest assured that we will not stop here. We will continue to update and upgrade our processes to make them more responsive to the needs of our investors and our communities. In return, I encourage our investors to turn your investments into engines of progress. Operate with accountability, with respect for the environment, and fairness towards the communities that host your operations. Let us prove that responsible enterprise and national development can go hand in hand. that growth built on transparency and responsibility is growth that will last. At sa ating mga kababayan, nagsisikap ang pamahalaan sa pag-aaral, pagtuklas at pagpapaunlad ng likas na yaman ng ating bansa upang ito'y mapakinabangan ng bawat isang Pilipino. Sa pamamagitan ng mga service contract na ito, magkakaroon ng kasiguruhan ng supply at enerhiya sa ating bansa. Sapat na enerhiya para tugunan ang pangangailangan hindi lamang sa ngayon, kundi para na rin para sa kinabukasan ng ating mga anak at ang ating mga susunod na henerasyon. Together, let us power a bagong Pilipinas that stands on its own, secure in its energy, strong in its economy, and steady in its commitment to future generations. Thank you all very much. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat.
Thank you, Mr. President.